Hey guys, this is going to be a quick update on what I've been doing. The next yard, which is yard number 2. As you can see, it comes here, it falls in, right there, right off the curve, coming out of a yard or yard 1. But there is a little trick to this, and I'm going to show you right now. As you can see, we're going to go back up. We got 2 lines in this yard right now. They're going to be about 4. We're going to add 2 fork downs. Then we're going to take it along. It comes along the back side of yard 1. I'm going to go over here. Alright, it comes along the back side of yard 1. There are a switch. This switch is going to go into a yard number 3, which will be linked to one of the fork downs in yard 2. And it'll come along the side of this yard all the way down. And this line will tie in on the back side of yard 1. So we pretty much made a loop, which it'll go into a single track. I wasn't trying to design that, but when I saw what happened over there after I made that turn and realized I can come along the side of yard 1, I was like, yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. So that's what happened there. What's going to happen in this section here, I'm just going to make it a scenic area, scenery, trees and brushes, stuff like that. But that ain't happening no time soon. Trust me, you already know. Anywho, up here, sorry for the movement of the camera so much, guys, sorry. Up here is this switch. Now this switch is going to fork down just like that. And these 2 tracks here will be a part of this yard here, okay? This switch here will practically be the yard lead for the next yard. So we got a yard sitting on top of a yard. Now, in order for this to kind of work, still working on the kinks on this, we probably do a crossover so that the main to the next yard be over here, and this line will tie into this line all the way on the other side. I haven't figured it out yet. Trust me, when I get this situated, you will be the first to know. So this is pretty much the design for right now. When I come in from the hospital today, I'll finish working on this. Hopefully by later on tonight or tomorrow morning, majority of the yards will be complete. But majority of the power on this line is all in the switches. Each switch has a power drop. All the switches have power drops. So there is a certain way I'm doing the power drops so that I don't have a lot of wiring. And right now, that is the only wiring. That is it. That's the only wiring. Everything else is piggybacking off one another. So, and then when I get this all tidy in and they're down there in that container, I will bust everything in this section. But for right now, I still got to make some homemade feeders, power feeders. I make my own. So, yeah, that's how I'm doing this. It's easier and cheaper to make them than buying them because they're almost $3 for one set. When you can just go buy some wire and buy some you know what I'm talking about, rail joiners, and solder them and do them yourself. A whole lot cheaper. So I got the red and black, as you can see there. And pretty much this is it for now on this section. Okay, all this section track I'm using, I use everything because I know this is going to be quite a challenge for this layout. So yeah, I'm using everything that I got to make this work. So yeah, gotta do what I gotta do. So I did do a complete run of switching last night. It turned out pretty successful. Um, but right now, my main concern is to finish up yard 2 and start working on yard 3 and the backside closet branch line. This is gonna break. This is gonna make y'all be like, huh? What I'm gonna do? I finished, stopped over there. We're gonna tie that pocket track or the siding in. That pocket track is gonna tie into the main, and it's gonna go around. It's gonna go around here, and then it's gonna come along the side of the plant. It's gonna go along the side that track. It's gonna go along here. It's gonna make almost a whole lap before it ties in. Actually, it's gonna make a full lap all the way around. It's gonna tie in over there on yard 3, and then it'll go into yard 3, come around the back side of yard 3, and then it will tie in to this track that's going to be here, and then it'll come in here, work its way all the way around over here to yard 2 or C yard. This is the commissary yard where all the cars come in. It'll come in to this track. It'll come in. Whatever cars they can't put on there, they'll put them on track 2. And that's where these tracks are for. Whatever come off the closet branch, it will come here. So it's doing a little swirl all the way to its destination. And then once we get done in D yard or yard 3, we'll do the same process. It'll make a circle, a swirl all the way back around to its destination, to the pocket track over here or the siding. So yeah, I thought about that last night, doing a swirl instead of doing just a circle. Do a swirl, so it's just a continuous line into its destination. So this is pretty much basically working to a point-to-point line. So yeah. So hopefully tonight, when I come get home, y'all see everything pretty much coming together on this adventure that I'm doing, because everything is coming together out of my head. I'm doing this straight off head. I'm not writing this down. I'm not doing any blueprints. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not, no offense to anybody, but when you write stuff down, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to stick with it. And the best thing to do is just go off your head with it until you figure out how you want it to happen. And then you can make the minor adjustments going along. So this is pretty much it where I'm at right now. And I have to put another spot and drop somewhere, and I have no clue where I'm going to put it. Oh, that corner up there will be a spot and drop. I'm going to make something similar to that and put it up there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me get off of here and get some more work done, and I hope y'all enjoyed this update. A little bit long, but I have to explain it in detail a little bit so y'all can get a good feeling for it. All right, thank y'all for watching, and I'll be back later on tonight for an update. All right, bye.